So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Joel Embiid, Oubre out there with George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Gordon in at the 2. Now, here's Maxey. And the layup falls.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Here's Maxey following the basket by Trae Young. For 3. They get it back. Embiid. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Hunter with a screen on Maxey. Young, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. There's the triple. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
You know, you can't afford to let Young slip by you, especially in these open floor situations. That is inviting trouble.
Pass to George. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Count it.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the pick.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Now George. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. George passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Young against Maxey. Count that one. Young's got 9.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And George with the stuff.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Young, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Maxey finds George. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's the pick. Rebound, Atlanta.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
For 3, Hunter. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Fades away. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's George. Outside Gordon. George with the screen on Young. Here's Gordon. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Love seeing Gordon work in the pick and roll. Great at pulling up to shoot once the screen comes his way.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Maxey. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lets the three fly, and there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Maxey. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. Oh, good with the triple. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Paul George grabs the miss. 76ers trailing. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
They grab their own miss. Okongwu. Daniels kicks to Young. Pass to Okongwu. Atlanta again missing. The 76ers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And here's George. Now Oubre. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now, here is Young. He's got 13. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Pass to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Gordon. After the miss from Trae Young. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Maxey kicks to George. Gordon against Young. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
That one good for 2. Embiid's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Johnson with a screen on Maxey. Shots good from Young. Young's got 19 points.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Maxey looking it over. Outside, George. Embiid with a screen on Johnson. From deep, George. Rebound, Atlanta. Young outside. Johnson sets the screen for Young. High post Johnson. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Okongwu. And it's all evened up.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. Here's George. Fires the 3. Up again, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Daniels dishes to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Maxey. To the inside, George. Embiid with a screen on Johnson. And George, here we go.
George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness. He sees an opening and takes it right away.
Here's Young. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's George for 3. Drills it from outside. And now a 4-point 76ers lead. Kicks it out to Johnson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Andre Drummond is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Lowry. And it's Council in at the 3. And it's Council missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Lowry. Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. Just 3 to shoot. There's the 3. Headshot off. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And the dunk by Capella.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Ricochet. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Council. Drummond the screen to the paint. Shot to stop the run. And Drummond throws it down.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball, but I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
Off target from three-point range. And Clint Capella is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers trail by 10. Lowry from outside connects from three-point range.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Bogdanovich passes to Matthews. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target with his three. The Hawks leading by 7. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Here's McCain. At the top of the key, Lowry. There's the drive, and Capella sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Riza-Shea with it. He's picked up by Drummond, and the shot goes down. Riza-Shea has got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And here is Capella. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Council. Still yet to score. Here's Drummond. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Bogdanovich looking around. For a three, Nance. And he trains the three, but let's see, they may... The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really...
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Atlanta leading by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Johnson with a screen on Maxey. Daniels, no good. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Down by 12. Really left alone that time.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Here's Young. No good that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Oubre sets the screen for George. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Here's Young. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got 21.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Embiid, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For three, Hunter. It's good from long range. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Here's Young. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. George against Johnson. Now Daniels. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Launches it. That shot misses.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit. The 76ers trail by 9. Swiped away. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Knocked away and stolen by Hunter from past the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gordon. Oubre passes to Maxey. Embiid the screen. Here's the 3. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Maxey.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
3-pointer, Daniels. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And the 76ers with possession. Oubre passes to George. And taken away by Johnson. 34 seconds left in the game. Pass to Young. Pocket 6. Jacks up a 3. And the 3-ball is good. And the Hawks lead by 12.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. So, all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Grant, one thing. These teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Gordon with it. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Daniels.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Gordon. Gordon with a screen on a Kongwu. Jokic passes to Murray. 4-3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. Pass to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
You got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Gordon with a screen on Young. Here's Murray. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Young. There's the screen by Johnson. Young with it. Checked by Gordon. Young looking around. 6 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Jokic passes to Gordon.
Get up to throw down.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, "What I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point."
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie.
Great focus from Murray, really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Denver.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Here's Murray following the score by Atlanta. The three is up. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. They now take the lead. Hunter's got 6.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Pass to Jokic from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Okongwu. Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Screen by Gordon. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. This one for 3. On target from range. He's got 5.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of... Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
So it's Atlanta now. Denver getting their last shot to go. And that one's good. Young.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. They get it again. Goes back up. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Jokic against Hunter. And here's Porter outside. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Jokic. He has 6, and the shot goes.
And Jokic using the old-school mid-range.
Hunter, the screen. Here's Young. The kick to Hunter. Shoots a fadeaway. He buries it from 3. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Jokic off the bounce. Rejected by Okongwu. And he gets it back for 3. Gordon. Rebound Atlanta. Here we go. 1-on-1. From deep, Johnson. Another 3 for Atlanta. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Now here's Young. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Johnson inside, defended by Murray. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 8.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Young on the drive. Pass to Okongwu. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Jokic cutting through strong.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Left side, Young. Johnson for 3. Kept alive. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nuggets. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. "30 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Westbrook against Bogdanovic. Šarić a screen on Bogdanovic. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Fires the 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
One of the things that we saw in the early part of his career with the Lakers is how dangerous he can be in transition. These are opportunities where he salivates.
1 second left, and Westbrook lays it in. Westbrook's got his first 2 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We got Risache. Larry Nance is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Matthews in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Nuggets trail by 11. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
Now, the thing, BA, I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Now here's Westbrook. Floats one. Here's Šarić. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
I like the effort there from Šarić on the jumper. Sees the defender, but still sticks with it.
And both free throws good for Šarić.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Screen by Capella. Nance for 3. Second chance shot. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Charic a screen. Here's Strother, and the layup is good. Strother's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game, and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? You pay Brian 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Drills it from deep.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Watson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now here's Westbrook. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times, throws that one away.
Shot is good by Nance.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And you look at the history of the Hawks, Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
The three from Rizashay. Denver grabs the miss. Westbrook right side. Corner shot. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nance for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 18. It's a one-on-one situation. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Matthews. Atlanta again missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Buries it from 3. Watson's got his 2nd basket of the night. 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. The Hawks lead by 15. Nance with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Nance. 3-pointer. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Denver's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Knocks it loose. Here's Strother outside Watson. From the arc. No luck on that one. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They led by as many as 18. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Now here's Westbrook. Driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he sinks the 2nd. Here's Nance. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Atlanta. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Denver, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Porter. Westbrook taking his time here. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Murray's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Brown. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Young. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Now Jokic. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Jokic, for a guy that size, he does just such a great job of moving the ball, a great conduit for the offense.
Pass to Daniels. The 3. Offensive board. Nuggets trail by 10. On the wing, Murray. Wide open look. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Young. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Murray, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Hunter for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the 2nd half.
Murray's shot is good.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Okongwu, a screen on Murray. Okongwu up top. Back to Daniels. 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Denver. And here's the fast break. And here's Gordon from the arc. To the middle. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Hunter from the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Young against Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
To the right side. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Okongwu, no good. Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Brown. Rebounded by Daniels. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Jalen Johnson.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Here's Murray. Following the score by Atlanta. Sinks the tray. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Out to the right wing. Okongwu against Jokic. Hunter, a screen on Jokic. And here's Okongwu for three. Gets the three ball to go. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
basketball here tonight. Given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Gordon. Back to Maxey. The 3. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
All right, David, thanks. He had a nice open look right there.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's off from three-point range. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They get it again. And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray with it. It's hauled in by George.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Maxey. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Embiid with a screen on Gordon. The 3 from George. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Gordon with the screen for Jokic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jokic has got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's George. 5 points in the game. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. It's George on the wing. Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. He's got 9.
The shortest 3 in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
Murray against Maxey. Pass to Jokic. There's a screen. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
The big man out ahead. Embiid, I see you showing those wheels.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 4-point game. Offline with his 3. 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Gordon against George. Back to Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And Jokic drops them both. The 76ers leading by 5. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw, no good. That one misses. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And slam dunk by Maxey.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Murray from deep three-point territory. A three-pointer, no good. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
For 3, Murray. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Russell Westbrook. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Strawther in at the 2-guard spot. Basket good.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Here's Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's George. He's got 5. Pass to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Over Saric. Oubre can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 7. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Now Maxey. 18 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Gordon. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia.
Gotta put a body on PG or he will torch you on the offensive glass.
Westbrook, a screen on Gordon. Pass to Westbrook. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Maxey goes up again. Gordon. And at last, they get one to fall.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
That's good, and the 76ers lead has got back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from Russell Westbrook. Inside. It's blocked. Stolen by George. To the paint. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre, Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Traps in the tray. Strawther's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Maxey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 9. Outside Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
Outside, George. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
6 to shoot. Here's Watson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring... Oh, wow! That is powerful.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete, Gordon is an effective option on fast break.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Council. Off target from outside. Now, here's Jokic. 7 points in the game. Buries it from three-point range.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Gordon driving in, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Yabusele out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
You know, you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Pass to McCain. Jokic with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Brown's shot is off. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Hodgson for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Philadelphia has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Gordon. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Gordon's got it all tied up now for Denver.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Lowry kicks to Yabusele. Outside Lowry. And he's good on the 3 ball. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
A different look for Denver. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Saric comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Murray. Pass to McCain. His three-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Nailed from three-point land. Watson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Lowry against Westbrook. There's the screen to the middle and stolen by Jordan. And they're on the break. Brown the pass to Saric. Here's Brown. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
5 on the clock. And it's Lowry penetrating. No good that time. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Saric. Back to Watson. Trains the three-pointer. Watson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Denver.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Nuggets?
Westbrook dishes to Saric. Saric with the screen for Westbrook. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Westbrook against Lowry. Off target at the rim. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Saric. Misses the three. The 76ers trail by 5. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Maxey passes to George, and the layup is good. And that's 12 points for Paul George.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And here's Westbrook from the arc, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Pickett in at the shooting guard position.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Here's Maxey. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets leading by 4. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. From deep, George. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And the basket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Gordon finds Maxey. Banked in off the glass. Maxey's got 25 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Porter, a screen on Maxey. Pass to Pickett. Back to Murray. From deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. Denver leading by 4. Embiid with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. And it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Oubre with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's George finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Outside, Maxey. In the corner, George with it. Kicks it out to Maxey. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Oubre passes to George. Back to Oubre. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Launches a 3, and it's Michael Porter with the 3. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Outside, George. Oubre sets the screen for George. Down low. Oubre kicks to George. Pass to Gordon. Shoots the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Oubre, good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
George looking over the floor. Oubre, a screen on Jokic. George dishes to Embiid. Clock at 4. Shoots. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Yes!
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
And stolen by Maxey. Money!
And guys,
George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And Murray, here we go. Money!
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And yes, the officials want to review the shot. They initially thought he didn't get it off in time, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is, huh? They may go from... Oh, and he got it to go!
Woo! Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
What a finish. It takes nerves of steel to knock down a shot like that.
And...
And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Now Atlanta starting 5. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3. For 3, George. They get the rebound. To the inside. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist by George.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Young. That one drops for him.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Embiid gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Young. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 5 now.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Okongwu, a screen on Maxey. Young finds Okongwu. Shoots over Embiid. 2 on the clock. Here's Daniels. The three-pointer off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Screen by Embiid. Maxey with it, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Gordon. Kicks it to George. For 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Hunter, a screen on Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one drops.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. And Atlanta with possession here. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And here's Hunter for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 4. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Nails it from 3.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Hunter, a screen on Maxey. Here's Young. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 9.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Gordon against Young. Here's Embiid, and here's another one for the Sixers.
I mean, it's almost like the higher degree of difficulty on the shot, the more focused Embiid will be. Of course, as an opponent, it can be so frustrating to face a player who can score against your toughest defense.
And here's Hunter for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oubre can't hit. Hawks trail by 4. Outside Young. Okongwu, a screen on Gordon. Young from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia. Gordon on the wing. Guarded by Young. Embiid, a screen on Okongwu. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. And that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxey's got his second basket on the night.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
George feels it out a bit. Puts up a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for the Hawks. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. Counted from distance. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Now here's Young. He's got 12. Young on the drive. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Maxey passes to Gordon. Back to Maxey. Pass to George. Oubre, a screen on Hunter. And George launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Hunter, a screen on Maxey. From way downtown, Young.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Okongwu, a screen on Maxey. Maxey against Young. Launches it. It's hauled in by Oubre. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Maxey passes to George. From outside the arc. And the 76ers get it back. Down low. Here's Oubre. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, really nice feel from George. Making the correct decision in a two-man game.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Launches a 3. And Hunter hits from deep. Hunter's got 6 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Out to Gordon. Outside Oubre. The shake. Pass to Embiid. George outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maxey on the wing. Fires the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 14-4 run. And here's Hunter for 3. Young against Gordon. Young, the pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. For 3, Maxey. Kicks it to George. Back to Embiid. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. He launches a 3. Daniels misses. 76ers trail by 3. And here's Oubre from the arc. Embiid passes to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Young. Maxey finds Oubre. George for 3. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Such a pure score. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And they pick up 2. Johnson's gotten his first points of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Maxey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
On the wing, Daniels. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Maxey. Lets it go from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a close. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Kyle Lowry, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Lowry. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
The Hawks lead by 3. And now the Hawks on the break. Nance for 3. No good.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovic.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year. Shoots it well from deep. A very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovic that you can rely on every night.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Lowry. No points yet. Pass to Council. Here's McCain. Here's Council. They set the screen. Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound. It's a one-on-one situation. Nance for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The Hawks lead by 6. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Philadelphia foul. Council. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The 3 ball. Council with a rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Lowry outside. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Nance can't get it to go. And it's Lowry with the ball for the 76ers. 6-point game. And there's the screen. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Nance. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Drummond with the screen. To the wing on the left. Back to Lowry. 4 on the clock. Gabaselli. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And now the Hawks on the break. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Showcasing his athleticism, plays like this are why you got to be excited about Reece Shea's future in this league.
Lowry with it. No points so far. Gets the three to fall. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter here. The Hawks lead by 8. Right side, Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is, sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Lowry against Bogdanovich. Back to Lowry. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Stolen by Lowry. Oh, sweet move. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Lowry's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
To the middle. Here's Nance. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Nance has got his third basket on the night right there.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. He got it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And offensively, a great show for the fans. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trey Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
George's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Hunter. George against Okongwu. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Maxey. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his third assist of the night.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Hunter. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Maxey passes to Gordon. On the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
76ers trail by 8. Looking to get back on track. 2 points. That one goes.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Daniels. Connects from downtown.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Maxey. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Hunter. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. Here's Young. Tries again. Fearless from Young inside.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Here's Gordon. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on Oubre. George with a steal. Embiid, high post. Gordon, the pass to George. A minute and a half left in the 4th quarter. There's the drive. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Johnson a screen on Maxey. Pass to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Here's Maxey. Misses from close range.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Johnson. From down in the low post, it goes.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Maxey, that's good.
Tyrese Maxey lives for these moments. Loves coming through in the clutch.
The kick out to Johnson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
George with the bucket.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey. Opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Kicks it to George. Basket counts. From deep 3-point range, no good. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. This was a hard. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the three. That shot wide open.
Nice and composed on that three there. Trae giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Young against Murray. Young with the steal. On the wing, Daniels, and stolen by Gordon. Floats it up for Jokic, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Shot clock at 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Hung outside. Fires from deep. Johnson inside. Tries again. Pass to Okongwu. All sorts of time. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
So it's Denver now. Murray outside. Here's Brown. Outside Porter. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's Young from the arc. Unable to get that one. Gordon with the defensive effort. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Inside, it's deflected, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got 5.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Porter against Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Okongwu kicks to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Daniels from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Murray down low, defended by Young. Here's Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Young with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And that one drops for him.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. 3-pointer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Murray, the pass to Brown. Drills it from outside. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now, here's Hunter. Still scoreless. Young with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Brown. 6 points for him. And they're running. 3-pointer. Daniels cans it from downtown. Daniels has got 6.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Young taking his time here. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And here comes the break. Here's Daniels. Gordon against Okongwu.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Daniels. The kick out to Young. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Denver on D. 3-point lead. Young outside. Okongwu with a screen on Murray. Clock is at 3. Daniels, no good. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
The Hawks trail by 5. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 7 points in the game.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Murray down low. He's against Young, and it's Murray with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. With the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Johnson. Denver getting their last shot to go. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Young, and it's good. 2 points. Young's got 4 this quarter. 7 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Jokic. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top, leading by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Nuggets leading by 5. We've got Russell Westbrook. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Hawks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich looking around. Riza Shea in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Capella sets a screen for Nance. They get it back. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Outside Westbrook. Screen by Jordan. Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
Denver in the lead. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Westbrook, a screen on Matthews. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. The Nuggets leading by 4. Right side Westbrook. Jordan sets the pick for Westbrook. And yes, it's good.
Love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that. Strong and then finishes as well.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Bogdanovich against Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got the lead back up to 7 now for Denver.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Hawks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Bogdanovich against Westbrook. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Denver leading by 7. Jordan with the ball, and guarded by Capella. Right side Westbrook. Jordan, a screen on Nance. Westbrook.
Oh my goodness! Come on now. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Tipped away. Stolen by Westbrook. Goes up, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
And, you know, that time Westbrook's showing you just how effective he is on both ends. I love his hustle and energy and relentlessness on the court.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Riza Shea. Rebound by the Nuggets. And Riza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Westbrook. Good work there as it goes. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Nance outside. Clock at 6. Matthews a screen on Westbrook. For 3, Nance. The three-pointer is right on target.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic.
Here's Westbrook. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Nance sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Nance, no good. The Nuggets leading by 10.
Man, this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Denver Nuggets, going on an absolute run. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Murray for 3. Rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 7. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Young pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Murray kicks to Porter. Murray sets a screen for Porter. Back to Murray. Not going to go that time. Hunter with some nice defense. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Porter, no luck. Hawks have gone a perfect 4-of-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Hunter for 3.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Back to Jokic. Trying to end the drought. Oh, offensive interference. The Hawks trailing. Here's Daniels. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Hey, give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Back to Young. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Young against Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Gordon.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
To the middle and taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 1. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Kicks it out to Gordon for the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Pass to Hunter. Johnson with a screen on court. Hunter, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Daniels from outside. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Young outside. And he drives in the corner. Daniels, 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Can't get the 3 to fall. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. All right, David, thank you.
Hawthorne for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Paul George. Eric Gordon is out there with Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Embiid in at the 5. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. George outside. With the drive. They get it back. And George with the jam.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Porter with a screen on Embiid. Here's Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up. The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Here's Murray. And the shot falls short that time.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Maxey, here we go. Count that one. Maxey's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Jokic, good.
Just standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. For 3, George. And the 76ers another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Deflected! To the right side. Here's Brown. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason, and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
The Sixers lead by 7. Launches it, and that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxey's got 12 points.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Pass to Brown. Rejected by George.
Yeah, rejecting the try there. George firing up his guys.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Murray from outside sinks the tray.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Tipped. Gordon on the wing. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Count that bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Murray. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, provided. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Yeah, usually not a huge presence on the offensive glass, but George attacks this time.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Maxey against Porter. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Okay, Michael Porter. I mean, he just explodes inside and up to the rim before anyone can stop him.
Here's Oubre driving to the basket, and that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. It's George on the wing. Drills it from deep. George has got 10 points.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Here's Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. The shot by Brown, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to George. Takes it inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic. That's great. Brian?
Well, Ali, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Here's Brown. Rebound. Oubre finds George. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Maxey. George, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Maxey. Here he goes. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Pass to Chanchar. Watson with it. Šarić, a screen on Oubre. Now here's Šarić. The 3 is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Gordon. This one for 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Poke loose. Nuggets trail by 12. Šarić outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Westbrook. Lowry outside. The putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And so it's Philadelphia. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. All right, good stuff, Ali. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
They've got Peyton Watson. Dario Šarić is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Chanchar in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin this. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Just good basketball IQ there by Westbrook, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Lowry into the lane. They set the pick to the paint. It's stolen by Šarić. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Lowry with it. Jordan picks him up. Lowry surveys the D. Gets the 3 to fall. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Westbrook, the pass to Chanchar. Outside Watson. Inside. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Council. Covered by Jordan. Drummond to screen on Westbrook. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Out to Lowry. Back to Drummond. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. That one goes in. Lowry's got 7.
Hey, you gotta love Lowry's work ethic on offense. Looking for any chance to make some points.
Westbrook against Lowry. Good work there as it goes. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Up top, Lowry, defended by Watson. Lowry, good. He's got 9.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Here's Chanchar. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nails it from 3. Lowry's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, you kind of expect the big threes like that from Lowry.
Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Sixers lead by 16. There's a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by Denver.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Watson. And another 3 for Denver.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Nuggets trail by 13. To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Šarić has gotten 4 this quarter.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Yep, that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Lowry outside. Here's Yabusele. They set the pick. And Kyle Lowry gets the 3. Lowry's got 15 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Chanchar's shot is off. Lowry with it. He's got 15. And Drummond with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And so it's Philadelphia in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Eric Gordon is out there with Maxey. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Porter from outside. The rebound by Maxey.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jacks up a three. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The Sixers lead by 19. Here's George. And George with the jam.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Murray passes to Brown. Murray, a screen on Gordon. To stop the run. And the bucket is good. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Maxey with it, checked by Gordon. George for three. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 21.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
And Murray launches it from deep. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. George, a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
For three, Maxey. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Well, the Nuggets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And again, it's Denver missing. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Maxey surveys. Outside Oubre. Here's Embiid. Oh, deflected and stolen by Murray. Gordon with a steal. It's George on the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. Here's Brown. There's the three. Good work defensively by Oubre. George with it. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And just not letting the tough defense stifle him. I mean, George gets the shot he wants. Hustle pays dividends, I'll tell you. And when it's getting you to the line like that, whew, man, what a night.
Porter gets the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And he jams it home with authority.
Getting up and finishing, Maxey leaving no doubt.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Paul George.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
George against Gordon. Nice shot by George.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Gordon with a screen on Embiid. From deep, Jokic. Rebound by the 76ers. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For three, George fires in the triple. George has got 30.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And here's George. Launches it from deep. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.